You thought it was over? You thought that it only took nearly a year-long wait to escape my wrath of tier lists? Oh, well boy were you wrong. Be prepared, because I am back, and I am ready to destroy all of your opinions and replace them with my own. This time we're going to be ranking Husbandos, because many Husbandos are from anime, and this is in celebration of me becoming a state alchemist. I passed the alchemy exam. Wait, aren't the state alchemists only there so that the military can pick out people they want for sacrifices? Oh no, that's not very good. So let me introduce you to our tiers. Number 1, and the best tier, is Radical. And the second best tier is Perfect in every way imaginable. And yes, Radical does surpass Perfect in every way imaginable because Radical is beyond perfect. Radical is ultimate. It's just amazing. Then we have Nearly Perfect, where you're so close to being perfect, but there might be a few things that are missing. Then there's So Cool! Exclamation point. And then there's So Cool! No exclamation point. Then there's Eh. This is where the character doesn't really have anything interesting. It's like, they're not extremely bad, but yeah, they're bad. Then we also have Lame, where, yeah, lame. And then at the lowest of the low, we have Kirito. We have a whole tier just for Kirito because no one else is as bad as him. Yep, go put him in right there, right now. You should feel at home, buddy. The very bottom. And yes, I do indeed believe that Kirito does deserve his own tier at the bottom. He's just so bad. Like, I don't even think I had to explain it. But honestly, I think Kirito's so bad, whenever you insult someone, you should be like, "You're a Kirito!" That's the worst insult you could ever give. Like, I full-heartedly believe that Kirito is the worst atrocity that mankind has ever faced. That is how much I hate him. Let me see here. The next one we have is Edward Elric. Oh, okay, I don't know where to put him. I would say he's perfect, but, like, he's got those anger issues, and I can think of a few people that are better than him that aren't exactly radical. So I would put him in perfect, but just because I feel like he's got those anger issues, he's not exactly the best character, he's just a main character. I'm not going to put him perfect. Nope. He is nearly perfect, actually. He does have a big heart. He doesn't want to kill people, which is good, but I mean, he's only nearly perfect because of all those anger issues. That's the only thing holding him back. So that was Edward Elric with long hair, which I'm going to say is from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. And now we have Edward from Fullmetal Alchemist 03, the original. And oh boy, Edward Elric with short hair, he looks way better than Edward with long hair. Just saying. And also, I like Edward's personality just a little bit more in the original. So just because of that, I'm going to have to put Edward with short hair from 2003 Fullmetal Alchemist in perfect in every way imaginable. That's truly how I see him. He's still got those anger issues, but I do like his personality better. And he looks so much better with the short hair. Aw. Oh, wait. Next up is Eren Yeager. Oh, okay. I don't know if everyone else feels this way, but Eren, to me, he's my second least favorite character, only behind Historia, which I absolutely hate. He's got anger issues like Edward, but they're not funny in any way. They just annoy me. And I feel like he's a crybaby. Truthfully, I do. Also, I feel like the only cool part, the only reason why he's important to the story is because he happens to be able to turn into a Titan. And that's only because of his dad. So his dad's the only one that made him somewhat interesting. So yeah, Eren's annoying. You're going straight into lame for me. You are lame. Sorry, Eren, but like, there's so many cooler characters. Oh, next up is Deku. Look at that picture. Man, if that doesn't scream Husbando worthy, I don't know what does. Okay, just gotta say, never watched My Hero Academia, so I'm just gonna judge him on how I think he acts and how he looks. That picture's not appealing, just gotta say. And I used to call him Broccoli Head, because his hair's weird. So I don't really give him much on his looks. But hey, they aren't the worst. He's still pretty cute. And I think he's like an optimistic guy who's determined. And I mean, that's what you gotta love in a husbando. But because I haven't watched it and I don't know too much about him, I'm putting him in eh. He's just eh. Ooh, next up is Inuyasha from Inuyasha. The cat girl. I mean, boy, he looks like a cat girl though. He's got that long hair, but he's pretty cool. I guess he's mean to everyone. At least I don't know. I've only watched like the first 3 episodes, and I'm probably not going to continue watching. But he seems kind of mean to everyone. So because of that, I'm just gonna put him in so cool. No exclamation point for him. Next up is L. Oh, Death Note's my third favorite anime. L goes straight at the top. He's radical. He's so smart and he's funny and I like him. L, you are radical. You are beyond perfect. You are ultimate. You are rad. He also looks so cute, especially the picture where he's smiling. Aww. Alright, next up is Ash Ketchum, the boy who never ages. Yeah, he's literally like Hohenheim from Fullmetal Alchemist. He's obviously like a living philosopher's stone because he never ages. Ash is also kind of stupid, so because of that, I'm just gonna put him, maybe this is just nostalgia talking, but I'm gonna put him next to Inuyasha in So Cool. Alright, we got Psyche K. I actually watched the first episode of this a couple days ago. No, it was yesterday. I actually watched it yesterday with Allie, and it's really funny. I can definitely see why she likes it. But like dating him with all of his powers will definitely be a little hard. Like he can read your mind, so nothing you think of will ever be safe from him. Also, whenever he looks at you, all he's gonna see is your insides because of his X-ray vision. But because of his powers, there's also some pluses because he'll do some stuff for you, but only if you don't ask for too much. But he can help you out with a lot of things. So I think I'm gonna put him in eh, but he's definitely the best one in eh. He's way better than Deku. Tanjiro! Okay, I've not been keeping up to date with Demon Slayer stuff. I haven't read the manga, haven't watched the movie. I don't know if season 2's out. So I don't really know that much stuff about anything that's happened. I do know he got turned into a demon, so that happened. But I'm going to be judging him by Tanjiro from season 1. He's really, really nice. He's like the big brother type. So I think I'm going to put him in So Cool exclamation point because he's like your big brother. He'll care for you. He's nice. He will never give up on you. Like, he never gave up on his sister Nezuko, even though she got turned into a demon. So, yeah, he's really, really nice. Okay, Saitama from One Punch Man. I don't really know what to do with him. I only watched the first episode of One Punch Man. I'm not super into it. I mean, it's okay. I think I'm going to put Saitama in eh, because there's nothing too interesting about him. Maybe it's only because I've watched the first episode. But there's nothing too horribly wrong with him. So he's just eh. But he is definitely the worst one in that tier. Deku and Psyche K are both above him. Okay, now if you like Ray from The Promised Neverland, I guess there's nothing really wrong with that. Besides the fact that he's a literal child, so you please be a kid. I'm hoping that you're a kid if you like him. I'm seriously hoping, because that's really weird and creepy if you like him and you're a grown adult. No, I think I'm going to put him in nearly perfect, because he's not an extremely good strategist. He's really smart, but he tends to make impulsive decisions sometimes and doesn't think things all the way through. So he's nearly perfect. I have a lot of mixed feelings about Ryota from Kagaguri, or Kaguri, or however you pronounce it or something. I liked him a lot at the beginning, then I started feeling kind of unsure about him, and I don't really know. He's a weird character. I have a lot of mixed feelings about him. So I don't want to put him too high on the list, but I also don't want to put him too low. So I think I'm going to put him at So Cool! Exclamation point. Okay, Kenya from Erased. I absolutely adore Erased. I read the manga. I love the TV show. It's so good. I actually also noticed that Kenya does act quite a bit like Ray from The Promised Neverland. They act pretty much identical. I truly do believe it's only fair if he goes in the exact same tier as him, and nearly perfect. Okay, so for Alphonse Elric, I don't think there's really much to say. He's really nice, much like Tanjiro, but I feel like you get to know Alphonse a whole lot more. There's a lot more character depth with him, so I do indeed like him a lot more, so I really do think it's only fair if he goes up in nearly perfect right next to his brother Edward. Keelio, or Keelua? That's his name, right? I cannot remember because, I was actually talking to my friend Allie about this yesterday. I cannot get his name right, but it kind of does make sense because my Hunter x Hunter knowledge is extremely limited. I used to think Cowboy Bebop and Hunter x Hunter were the exact same show. Yeah, I know. I used to think that Gon and Spike were the same character. I mean, they both have green hair, but like, one's a child and the other one's a grown adult. But like, she told me that Killua is a trained assassin, and I get major number 5 vibes from that, and I love number 5. So, because of that, I'm going to put Killua in perfect in every way imaginable. He would most likely go in radical, but just because I have not seen Hunter x Hunter, he is going in perfect. Zuko! Okay, Zuko is definitely my favorite character from Avatar. I mean, is he Husbando worthy though? He's got those problems. He doesn't really know which side to choose. He gets easily manipulated, but he's still really cool. And he's still got a good heart where it counts. So I think that I'm going to put him in so cool. No, he's going in nearly perfect. Oh boy. Light Yagami. He's looks nice. Straight A student. He's very well behaved and well mannered. He studies hard. He's just a great person to all. At least he was at the beginning. Until he got the death note. He started killing everyone. And that was not good. But like, if we ignore that, I would say he's perfect in every way imaginable. Like, he looks so good. And he acts so nice. He's so smart. But once he got the death note, which he has for the whole show basically, besides the very beginning, yeah, he's not very nice. He still remains smart though. He manipulates people. And oh my gosh, he manipulates people. He's got very good deductive skills like L, but he doesn't have a good sense of what's right or wrong, as you can probably tell by having him murder everyone. And so, yes, I could just ignore all those flaws, put him in perfect, but I cannot, unfortunately. So he's nearly perfect if he would just not kill people. Isn't Todoroki just like Zuko, but from My Hero Academia? I thought he was, because like he's fake Zuko, so I'll just put him right next to him. Tomioka, the water Hashira. Gyuyu Tomioka. Everything I just said there might have just been completely wrong, because once again, I've not been keeping up to date with Demon Slayer stuff. He reminds me of Captain Levi, but in the Demon Slayer universe, if you try to connect Attack on Titan characters to Demon Slayer. So, he's alright. He's cool. I want to say cool exclamation point. Robin from Teen Titans. He's pretty nice. I'm going to put him in nearly perfect, just like everyone else. Satoru from Erased. Alright, when he is a kid, he looks like Kirito, and I just cannot get over that. But besides that, I'd say he's pretty nice. He gets a lot of character development throughout the story. But he starts out kind of like he doesn't really care about anyone. I'll give him, once again, just like everyone else, a nearly perfect. Oh, it's Inosuke. He is my least favorite character. He looks fine, but no. No, I don't like him. He is lame. He is just straight up lame. I don't like Inosuke. Sans? Okay. Who likes Sans the skeleton? Who likes the skeleton? Come on. No, I think I need to make a new tier for this one. I need to make a whole new tier. This he does not fit into any of them. No, just know that is the new tier. Completely new. This is the new tier. This is where Sans is gonna go. And this is now where Inosuke is gonna go too, because I think that would be a better fit for him. Captain Levi. Alright, this might be a little bit of an unpopular opinion, because I know a lot of people really like him, and that's reasonable. He's really cool. He looks really great, he's tough, but he's kind of got no personality. I gotta admit that. He's got, like, no personality. But he looks really great. He's really, really strong. And besides almost having no personality, he still has a little bit of a personality. I think I'm going to give him nearly perfect, just like everyone else, because I think that's where he fits most. It's the one guy from Toradora, the main character. I don't know what his name is. I can't remember. But I'm not going to look it up for this video. So, I don't know. He's really good at cleaning. That's all I can really think of. Yeah, I was talking to my friend Allie about this, and she said, I would want him to clean for me, but that's like the only reason why I would want him. And yeah, I gotta admit, he's really good at cleaning. And to Taiga, he acts so nice to her, and he's just really sweet to most people. And I think it's funny because a lot of people think he's a delinquent. They think that he's a bad boy, but he's not, and he's just a generally nice guy. So because of that, I think I'm going to put him in so cool! Okay, Bakugo will be mean to you. He's really mean, but he's also pretty funny. But I mean, he's got anger issues, but so does Edward Elric, and Edward Elric with short hair. So, and I already put both of those guys in perfect and nearly perfect. But I feel like Bakugo's a little more mean than them. So because of that, I'm going to put him in so cool! I just feel like he's a little more mean than Edward, a little more intense. Mustang! There's nothing to say right here. He's going in radical right now. Oh, Mustang. This picture is him literally saying that he loves dogs from the original. But I like Mustang from Brotherhood. Mustang from the original does not compare with Mustang from Brotherhood. It's the teacher, the murderer guy from Erased. I think his name is Gaku? That might be totally wrong. But I gotta admit, he is the best looking anime character that I have ever seen. No joke. He looks better than Captain Levi. And when he's pretending to be nice and pretending to be the teacher in 1988, I love him. His personality is so nice when he's pretending, because if how he pretended to act was how he really acted, he would be in radical right now. But it's not how he really acts, because he's actually a psycho murderer. And I don't know. Because of that, I don't want to put him too low on the list because he looks really great, and when he's pretending, like, bro, he's so nice when he's pretending. I think I want to put him in nearly perfect. That might be too high, but that's where he's going. Oh, gross. It's the goblin. It's Nier from Death Note. Oh, he's not the worst. Kirito will always remain the absolute worst. But, like, come on. L's the best, and he replaces L. He's dollar store L. No, he's not even worth $1. He's not even worth any money. He should be free. Oh, Nier. Come on, Nier. Come on. Ugh. I don't like you. You know what? I'm gonna put him all the way down in Kirito level. Yeah, he is as bad as Kirito. Kirito's worse, but yeah, he's as bad as Kirito. Yo, it's Armin! Yeah, he's kind of a wuss. Yeah, have you seen him swing around a sword? Like, he doesn't know what he's doing with that thing. But at least he holds on strong. He doesn't run away, which is really good. But he could be better. I'd say let's put Armin in so cool with no exclamation point. Boy, oh boy, it's Cat Noir, everyone. He's really funny, and he's really dedicated whenever he finds a girl that he likes, because he has a crush on Ladybug. And he's really dedicated to her. He won't give up. So if he likes you, he'll be dedicated to you, which is really great. I like his power set. He's funny. I think it's kind of funny because I don't like Adrian, but I like Cat Noir, and they're the same person. But I'm going to put Cat Noir and perfect. I really do think he's perfect. He's so dedicated, he's funny, and his powers are cool. Alright, Luffy from One Piece. I've never watched One Piece, to be honest, so there's really not much I can say about him. He seems nice and happy, but I really don't know for sure. He seems kind of weird to me, so I think I'm going to put Luffy in eh. Ryuk from Death Note. He is undoubtedly the funniest character throughout the whole show, but maybe not the best looking. Although if you do consider the fact that he's a Shinigami, he is definitely the best looking Shinigami throughout the whole show. But I mean, he's so funny. He likes to eat his apples. What can I say? Okay, I might be putting him too high, but I want to put him in nearly perfect. That might be too high, but like, he likes to eat his apples. He's funny, guys. He's funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry, I just spit all over my tablet, so I'm gonna have to go clean that up. But he's got that top hat, the monocle, those gloves, fancy shoes, and like, he's got the cane. He's a fancy guy. He's a gentleman. And I think this is from that commercial. Yeah, this is from that commercial where he sacrifices himself for his friends. I mean, he's so selfless. Oh. He's got that mystery to him. You can see it in his eyes. He's so confident and he's certain, and he'll do anything to protect his friends. He's so sweet. So I think I'm going to put Mr. Peanut in a perfect. Mr. Peanut's going in perfect in every way imaginable. He is perfect in every way imaginable. The Peanut. Mr. Peanut. Okay, I specifically saved Kite until the end, because I know that my friend Allie really, really likes Kite a lot. And I've never watched Hunter x Hunter. As I said before, I used to think it was the exact same thing as Cowboy Bebop. Yes, I know. And based on appearance for Kite, I don't want to be mean. I don't like how he looks. He's got that weird white long hair that makes him look like he's 1,000 years old. His mouth is too long and his face is weird and triangular. He's got the shadow that only covers his eyes and it looks really odd. And his eyes look creepy. Though his blue hat is nice. I do like his blue hat. I've seen Chibi Kite. Kite, when he's a chibi, looks absolutely adorable. Like, I love it. But Kite from the actual TV show does not. I'm sorry. And based on personality, Allie told me that he's very serious. And if serious is his main trait, it's not a bad personality trait to have, but I want someone who's more funny and nice, strong and confident instead of serious. Everything I just said right there makes the perfect anime character. But I also want someone who does have a little bit of a serious side, so he's not the worst. But I don't know, maybe everything I just said right there perfectly describes Kite, because I've never seen the show. I don't know for real how he acts. But based on what I know, I'm really, really sorry, but I'm putting him in eh. I'm sorry, Allie. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Allie. Should I move him higher? So, Kite was our last one. So now let's look at all of our tiers. In Radical, of course, we have to have L and Colonel Roy Mustang. In Perfect, in every way imaginable, we have Edward Elric with short hair, Killua, Cat Noir, and Mr. Peanut. In Nearly Perfect, we have Edward Elric, Ray from The Promised Neverland, Kenya from Erased, Alphonse Elric, Zuko, Todoroki, Light Yagami, Robin from Teen Titans, Satoru Fujinuma, Captain Levi, the guy from Erased, Teacher Murderer Gaku, I think is his name, and Ryuk. In So Cool! Exclamation point, we have Tanjiro, Ryota, Tomioka, the guy that I don't want to look up his name from Toradora, and Bakugo. And then in So Cool! With no exclamation point, we have Inuyasha, Ash Ketchum, and Armin. And Saiki K, Deku, Saitama, Luffy, and Kite are all in eh. And the one, the only, Eren Yeager is in lame. In no, just no, we have Sans and Inosuke. All the way in the lowest of the low, in the Kirito level, we have Kirito and Nier. Remember, this is all just my own personal opinion. Sorry if I hurt your feelings. This is all my opinion, though, and we're all allowed to have our own. And by the way, look at all this amazing artwork from all of my amazingly talented friends that can draw absolutely amazing pictures of me, of anime, of plenty other things, and I just wanted to show off their artwork because it's so beautiful. And Allie, I don't have any pictures of yours, unfortunately, but you are so good at drawing too. Your anime art style is so beautiful, and I wish I could have some of your artwork because it looks absolutely amazing. So, if you have any that you're willing to give to me, I will gladly feature it in a video because you're so good at drawing. In So Cool, we have Tanjiro. Why can't I remember anyone's names? In No, Just No, we have Sans and the Demon Slayer, Pig Hat, what is his name? Inosuke! Inosuke! I remembered. I think it's amazing that I'm just now realizing that I have like 3 different end cards. That's so weird. But if you sat through all of them, then Allie, listen, I have something that might just make your day. I know you're probably right now, you're probably crying because you're like, how could she possibly put Kite in eh? And let me tell you something. After I edited this video, I looked at more pictures of Kite, and his appearance kind of grew on me. You know, he looks pretty nice, I'm just realizing. So, if I still have my tier list, I would actually move Kite up 2 tiers. He would be in So Cool, exclamation point. I would say that's pretty high for someone who I don't even know. And yeah, there you go. I hope that makes you happy.